Hey there, food lovers! Today we're diving into the top 10 reasons why you should learn to cook and how it can transform your life. This is about taking control of your kitchen, your health, and your wallet. It's about experiencing the sheer joy of creating something delicious from scratch. So, whether you're a complete beginner or just need a little push, get ready for a culinary masterclass that will change the way you think about food forever. Let's get one thing straight. Learning to cook is about so much more than just boiling water or toasting bread. It's about developing essential life skills that go way beyond the kitchen. First up, knife skills. Learning to properly chop, dice, and mince not only makes you more efficient in the kitchen, but it also improves your hand-eye coordination and precision. It's like a workout for your brain. Then there's the matter of timing and patience. Cooking teaches you to be present, to follow instructions, and to understand that good things take time. No more microwaving everything until it's rubbery. And let's not forget about organization. A well-organized cook is a successful cook. You'll learn to plan your meals, prep ingredients in advance, and keep your workspace clean. These are invaluable skills that will serve you well in all aspects of life. But here's the kicker. Learning to cook teaches you to embrace mistakes. You'll burn things, oversalt things, and maybe even set off the smoke alarm. But that's okay. It's all part of the learning process. Let's face it, folks. Most restaurant food is loaded with enough butter, salt, and sugar to make a cardiologist faint. But when you cook at home, you become the master of your culinary destiny. You control the ingredients, the portions, and the amount of hidden nasties lurking in your food. Think about it. No more mystery meats, suspicious sauces, or ingredients you can't even pronounce. You get to choose fresh, wholesome ingredients that nourish your body from the inside out. Want to cut down on salt? Easy peasy. Season your dishes with herbs, spices, and citrus instead. Concerned about hidden sugars? You won't find any in your homemade tomato sauce or salad dressing. And the best part? You can tailor your meals to your specific dietary needs and preferences. Gluten-free? No problem. Vegetarian? You got it. Cooking at home allows you to cater to your unique needs and create dishes that make you feel your absolute best. More energy, better sleep, and a stronger immune system are just a few of the many benefits you can expect. So ditch the takeout menus and step into your kitchen. Listen, I love a good Michelin star meal as much as the next guy, but let's be real. Eating out all the time is a surefire way to empty your wallet faster than you can say Wagyu beef. Cooking at home is not only good for your health, it's good for your bank account too. Think about it. How much do you spend on takeout or restaurant meals each week? Now, imagine cutting that number in half, or even better, by 2/3. That's money you could be saving for something truly special, like a luxurious vacation or that fancy kitchen gadget you've been eyeing. And here's the thing. Cooking at home doesn't have to be expensive. By planning your meals, shopping smart, and using leftovers wisely, you can easily create delicious and satisfying meals on a budget. Skip the overpriced pre-cut vegetables and buy them whole. Embrace the power of beans and lentils, which are nutritional powerhouses and easy on the wallet. And don't be afraid to get creative with leftovers. A simple roast chicken can be transformed into sandwiches, soups, and salads throughout the week. It's about making the most of what you have and creating delicious, budget-friendly meals that won't break the bank. Alright, let's ditch this idea that cooking is just about following recipes like a robot. Yes, recipes are a great starting point, especially when you're just starting out. But once you've got the basics down, it's time to unleash your inner culinary Picasso and start experimenting. Think of your kitchen as your canvas and your ingredients as your paints. Don't be afraid to play with flavors, textures, and presentations. Add a pinch of this, a dash of that, and see where your creativity takes you. Maybe you're feeling adventurous and want to try a new spice blend or herb combination. Or perhaps you want to put your own spin on a classic dish. The possibilities are endless. It's all about exploring, experimenting, and discovering what tastes good to you. You might just surprise yourself with the amazing dishes you create. Listen, in a world glued to screens, cooking offers a chance to disconnect from the digital noise and reconnect with something truly special, sharing a meal with the people you love. There's something magical about gathering around a table, sharing stories, and savoring delicious food together. It's a time to slow down, appreciate the simple things, and create lasting memories. And the best part, it doesn't have to be a fancy affair. A simple weeknight dinner with family, a casual brunch with friends, or even a romantic dinner for two can be just as special as any restaurant meal. Cooking for others is an act of love. It's a way to show the people in your life that you care about them and their well-being. So ditch the takeout menus, invite your loved ones over, and create some culinary magic together. Let's face it, folks, relying on takeout and delivery for every meal is like relying on a chocolate teapot to boil water. It's just not sustainable. But when you know how to cook, you become a culinary MacGyver, capable of whipping up a delicious and satisfying meal with whatever you have on hand. No more panicking when the fridge is looking bare or resorting to unhealthy convenience foods. Imagine this. It's a Wednesday night, you're exhausted from work, and the last thing you want to do is cook. But instead of reaching for the takeout menus, you open your pantry and fridge. And like a culinary ninja, you transform a few simple ingredients into a culinary masterpiece. A can of chickpeas becomes a flavorful curry. A handful of wilted vegetables are resurrected into a frittata. Knowing how to cook empowers you to take charge of your plate and your health, no matter how busy life gets. Let's be honest, folks. There's a reason why your grandma's cooking is legendary. It's not just the secret ingredient she refuses to share, although that might have something to do with it. It's the love, care, and attention to detail that goes into every dish. And that's the thing about home-cooked food, it just tastes better. It's made with fresh, high-quality ingredients without the shortcuts and preservatives often found in processed foods. But more importantly, it's made with love. Every chop, every stir, every seasoning is infused with your passion and dedication. And that, my friends, translates into a flavor that's simply unmatched. Plus, when you cook at home, you get to customize your meals to your liking. So ditch the bland takeout and experience the difference that home-cooked food can make. Listen, I know what you're thinking. Cooking is stressful. I burn water for crying out loud. But trust me on this one, folks. Cooking can be incredibly therapeutic. Think of it as a form of active meditation. The rhythmic chopping of vegetables, the soothing sizzle of onions in a pan, the intoxicating aromas filling your kitchen. It's all incredibly grounding and calming. When you're focused on the task at hand, chopping, stirring, and seasoning, your mind has a chance to de-stress and unwind. It's a chance to escape the daily grind and immerse yourself in the sensory experience of cooking. And the best part? You get to enjoy the fruits of your labor at the end. There's nothing quite as satisfying as sitting down to a delicious meal that you've prepared yourself. So, next time you're feeling stressed, ditch the bubble bath and head to the kitchen. Let's face it, when you're constantly ordering takeout or grabbing ready-made meals, it's easy to be clueless about what you're actually putting into your body. But when you start cooking, you become a nutrition ninja, aware of every ingredient that goes into your food. You start paying attention to food labels, understanding portion sizes, and making healthier choices. You begin to see food as fuel for your body, rather than just something to satisfy your cravings. And here's the thing. You don't need a degree in nutrition to make healthy choices. Start by incorporating more fruits, vegetables, and whole grains into your diet. Experiment with different cooking methods like grilling, baking, and steaming, which are healthier than frying. As you become more comfortable in the kitchen, you can start exploring new recipes and ingredients, expanding your culinary horizons and your nutritional knowledge. When it comes to your health, there's no better way to take control than by cooking your own food. Listen, there's something incredibly empowering about being able to feed yourself and others. It's a primal instinct, a fundamental life skill that connects us all. And in today's world, where convenience often trumps quality, knowing how to cook is a superpower. It's about taking control of your health, your wallet, and your well-being. It's about expressing your creativity, connecting with loved ones, and feeling a sense of accomplishment that only comes from creating something delicious from scratch. So ditch the excuses and embrace the empowering world of cooking. Start small, be patient, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. Remember, even the greatest chefs started somewhere. The kitchen is your oyster, folks. Go forth and conquer. So there you have it, folks. The top 10 reasons why learning to cook can improve your life in more ways than one. Ready to start your culinary journey? Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comments what dish you're excited to try cooking first. Now go forth and cook up a storm.